Hey there, fellow busy mom, taking on the world while dealing with a crazy job and an never-ending stress that comes with just being alive. You're looking after kiddos, dealing with full-time work, stress. You know that feeling of being on constant high stress alert where you can't slow down? Your stress levels might be through the roof. You might be experiencing high cortisol levels. But seriously, how are you supposed to deal with all this? Work, kids, marriage, bills, the money struggles, annoying co-workers, and life in general. It's a chaos, like a roller coaster. Okay, so let's get real about this fight or flight thing. It's like your body is stuck in turbo mode because of all the stress you are under. And because of this, you're taking a mega cortisol overload. You're feeling the stress all the time, non-stop. What's the secret sauce? People would say stress management. Easier said than done, I know. It's almost like trying to find a unicorn in a forest. Here's the kicker. We are bombarded with advice, like everyone's a stress expert now, and social media, it's a double-edged sword. On one hand, we are drowning in good tips, which should be helpful, right? But then comes the guilt trip, like we know so much about stress, but are we doing it? Are we doing enough though? It's like we're stress experts, but stress victims at the same time. Here comes confusion. Now, let's not even start on the whole thing. If I'm not getting better, am I getting worse spiral? It's like you're doing all the things, using all the strategies, but stress still sneaks up on you and you keep living in high stress alert. You're just left wondering if there is a glitch in the matrix or something. Here's the reality check. Stress management has its limits. Sometimes trying to manage stress becomes, more stressful. Ever tried piling more on your plate? Or it's like a Jenga tower is about to collapse. More tasks, more plans, more stress. Not exactly what we signed up for, right? Now, here's where I come in with a game changer. Ready for it? Less is more. Instead of cramming more information into your brain, more strategies into your schedule, how about we flip the script? Here, I'm going to pause and ask you the game-changing question. Ready? What's the tiniest thing you can ditch from your life? Think Marie Kondo, but for stress. Think about what stuff you can let go in terms of physical stuff, emotional baggage, mental clutter. What's holding you back? Look, we're wired to believe that adding is the answer. More tasks, more goals, more everything. But hold on a second. I remember when I had no car, I rocked public transport, had exercise routine in place, did a bit of yoga while having kiddos. Now I have a car, which makes me save time, but am I really gaining quality time back? It's like I am magically doing more, but is it worth it? Could it be that you are stuck in this toxic productivity trap? Busyness might feel like progress, but is it really? And where is that elusive extra time we keep hearing about? Let's consider a crazy idea. Subtraction. Instead of adding, start subtracting. Trim your phone time, even if it's just 5 minutes. If you're scrolling for 2 hours, make it 1 hour, 30 minutes. But make a plan for those golden 30 minutes, okay? And social media? Yeah, be picky. Half your time should be intentional, not mindless on social media. This is me talking to myself as much as talking to you. I get it. Your mind is like a runaway train, and slowing it down sounds like a mission impossible. Even when you are ticking all the boxes, you're on top of your schedule, that flight mode feeling just won't quit. But guess what? Recognizing it is half the battle. So there you have it, my take on the stress conundrum. Life is a wild ride, but you've got more control than you think.